Assalamu alaikum. Very good evening. This is Tanjila Jaman. I would like to invite all of amazing people all around the world, all over the world, because this is a live broadcast. You can see, you can watch from anywhere in the world. Today is a very special show. Starting from today is Wednesday. We will come up in this time every evening, and we will inspire you. We will give you some hands on tips, strategy. We will help you, inspire you about how you can cope with COVID-19. You know, the pandemic is going all over the world. So, especially this show is designed for all amazing team member of BME Collaborative Health. They are amazing doctors, nurse, researcher, trust. They're amazing professionals here. So every week I will invite them to be guests and share their experience, share their message, share their tips with you, that you can feel you are not alone. We are together. So together we can cope this COVID. Let's come up and invite amazing BAME Health Collaborative founder. She's an amazing woman. I hope you saw before, but I want you to congratulate her again and again, as she's amazing. She's my loving sister. She's an amazing ambassador, representative of BME, our society. Let's introduce my amazing sister. Hello, very good evening, Michelle and my sister. How are you?
I'm fine, Tanzila. How are you? You
I'm
are
fine.
I'm so
I'm
glad.
fine.
Assalamualaikum. Nice to see you.
I'm very excited because today is a special show. We start for BME Health Collaborative. All the amazing professionals will come as a guest and share, inspire, give some tips for coping the COVID. I think it's an amazing way to inspire and share the knowledge, share the experience, share the tips, that people are not alone. We all together. So let's start with you. You are the founder. You are the most important potential, the main core heart of BME Collaborative. So welcome to my show, my dear. Thank you so much for giving time. It's amazing you with me. Thank you.
No, thank you. It's such an honor to be here, honestly. And as you were talking about, we have so much experts. We also are super excited. We have Dr. Nikolai Adeyun, who is a COVID response person. So she is super knowledgeable. And we are so pleased to have her on board, and all the other committee leads, the trustees, special advisors, ambassadors, and of course, all others who support us in every way. So we are really, really grateful for that. Just to really start off, I think it's really important for us to just step back a minute and talk about businesses. For those who have businesses in a community, cottage industries, any sort of business that you have, it's really critical at this moment for you to think. I mean, when we were thinking about it before, we were saying, oh, well, this is only for a few months. We just need to make some sort of adjustments. Now you really need to think about post-COVID. During COVID, post-COVID, what are you going to do? What are you going to do differently? What are you going to offer? What do people want? You see, Amazon is making lots and lots of money because people are not going out to shop. They actually order and the things come to them. So what are you going to do differently? Because face-to-face is not working. Proximity contact, which is about 1 to 5 centimeters, 1 to 5 meters, is not working. So people don't even want to do the direct contact, less than 1 meter. People don't want to do that. So what are you going to offer? What are you going to change? What is the dynamics? I'm really want you to start thinking differently in regards to your business strategies. And there are lots of business strategies that's being offered on the internet. Make sure that you understand it. Make sure that it is not some scheme where you have to pay money, you have to buy to understand how you can transform your business. But having a good business consultant is a good idea. But even if you can't afford that, you need to look at probably downsizing, changing location, changing the services that you offer, the products that you have, rebranding, social media, your marketing tools, your network. And also look at collaborating with others so that you actually could drive and increase your profit margin. So that's on that level. If you live alone, it's really important for you to build a network. So you see a lot of things about stay connected. We don't only want to stay connected. We want you to be able to voice your worries, your concerns, your issues, and also your ill health if you are feeling unwell. mentally and physically. And how does that work? You need to look at what's available in your community. There are lots and lots of companies, private and those that are supported by the government, who are available to help you if you have any mental health challenges. And don't worry about that. Don't be ashamed. COVID is bringing on some really depressive, anxiety, stress. You're not alone. Lots of people, men and women, children, all we all feel it. Even the animals probably thinking, "What are you doing in the house every day?" So don't think that, "Oh, I am feeling so depressed. I feel anxious. I can't watch the news anymore. It's making me anxious. I'm feeling stressed out. I'm worried." That is quite normal. So don't be ashamed, but don't isolate yourself further. Please get to know others. Yeah. Join a network. What is your favorite hobby? Take time out. Make sure you are keeping update with really good sources, because there are so many different COVID gurus around. So don't do that. Make sure you're getting reliable sources. Keep up to date with that. Take time out from all the news and all the media. Take time out for yourself. Do some good meditation and relaxation. Connect with your spiritual group, whatever religion practices is, whether it's Buddhism, whether it's whatever it is, Muslim, whatever. Connect with your religious group. Express your concerns. Yeah. And you also can start writing. I know you can start writing. There's so many software available for you to write how you feel. And you might be writing a story that another woman or another man, a young child, your age, children, you should encourage children to write. They write amazing stories. You could speak it, and then you could actually get someone to type it for you. And there are software who will do that will actually do that. So we talk about those who are living on alone. Let's talk about the elderly. If you know for a fact that you are actually in a home where there's lots of other people, especially people who are vulnerable, people who are sick, people who may have sickle cell, people who are on cancer treatments, people who are cystic fibrosis, all sorts, and you know that they're not well, or even the elderly who are frail, the frail elderly, mind you, I said that. And you know that you're going out and that you are in crowds every day, and that you are in places where it's high risk, that more than likely you will come across individuals who may have COVID. Make sure you take extra precautions when you come back to the house. Make sure that your respiratory hygiene is upheld. That is, make sure that when you sneeze and you cough and all that droplets, that you're using your elbows and you're using tissues and you get rid of it, and then you wash your hands. Very important. And you wear a
What a
mask.
great, what a
Yeah.
great message and great inspiration, great tips. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, sir. I was splendidly listening all the things. It's amazingly you share. It's true. We are not alone. Actually, all the whole world is coping with this situation. So all
Exactly.
we need to get on is to be how we need to be to cope ourselves, get not infected or not infect other people that contagious. So you say something very important, Michelle, about the business. The business are treated the way they played before, the way they business before, but now the approach changes. People don't want to be physical contact. So I
Yeah.
like your strategy. And Michelle, I want you to invite another time, not now, because now it's focused on the COVID, but because I just want to make aware the people who are listening that you are a business coach, you are a consultant, so you helping a lot of women, men, even you giving tips, suggestions, you give them strategy, you give them mentoring coaching session. So I would like not to brought up now but later, that anybody need help, even business strategy or business suggestions, consultation, they must come to you, they must to ask you
Thank
as
you so
you
much. Thank you. But I think, coming back to businesses, no matter what business it is,
yeah.
you have a good accountant anyway. You must have a good accountant. But beyond that, you need to start thinking differently. What am I going to do differently? Because the money, the income that you normally would have had would have been impacted. Everyone, banks, everyone is feeling the pinch. So what are you going to do differently? And what you have to do differently is to say, okay, this product or this service that I'm offering, Who are the new buyers? Who are interested in this? Would you be interested in it? No, because I don't really want to go out there and buy or touch or any of those things. So, what sort of business can I offer? Probably I need to change it around a bit, modify it to meet the current climate. What do I need to do? How much money am I spending on this business? Does this business have a hole like a bucket? You more you put in, is the more coming out. Nothing is being saved. So it's really important for you to think differently. But before we go on to that, Tansel, I just want to go back to, we were coming down that beautiful slope. We talk about the elderly in the home, and we talk about caring for those, your loved ones. Let's talk about children. People say to me, "Oh, Michaeline, COVID is very difficult for children." You teach the children what they need to know, and you give them gentle advice, and you find a plan with them, and they will start to be your little policemen. They will start to be your little COVID champions. They'll be saying, "Oh, you didn't wash your hands. Oh, you didn't keep a social distance." If you start teaching them from now, you will help them to have healthy future and pathways. I want to talk about imams, and I want to talk about priests, and I want to talk about pastors. Yeah. Although some of you are having virtual services, and some of you may have gone back where people can go to the churches and to the mosque, I really implore you, please, to push the COVID message of safety to your congregation. Please make sure that your hands are clean. Wash it good 20 seconds. Really wash your hands. Look on YouTube and you can see how to really keep your hands clean. Please, pastors and leaders of community businesses and networks, and please teach your congregation how to be safe, because it's not only them, with their families and their loved ones. My final message for today is your neighbor. There are a lot of elderly, young, old, middle-aged people who are living on their own in flats and houses and all sorts. You may not know them, but you may have seen them a couple times, and then you realize you're not seeing them often. If you have their number, just give a touch call. Are you okay? Do you need something? Elderly neighbors might be reluctant because of crime and all of that, but as you pass by, and if you see them in their garden, you could say, "How are you? How are you doing?" We need that community spirit. We need to love again. COVID has taken away the physical act of demonstrating love, but we must find a way in our hearts to love each other more now than ever, because it's a very lonely time. Economically, it's trying. Politically, all over the world is chaos. And who do we have? Humanity. So humanity must prevail despite the trials and tribulations that we face. I want to thank my dear sister Tanzila for this quick broadcast. I want to tell you about her because I know she's always telling you about everyone else. She is a true community veteran, hero, mantra. I've known her for a long, long time, doing the radio stations, encouraging you all out there to do more, to do better, to be independent. And we are so proud at BAME Health Collaborative to have her as our committee lead for Muslim women, and to give feedback from your experiences in the healthcare system.
Thank
So,
you so much.
yeah,
Thank
so
you. You
yeah,
are so
if
sweet. You just
you
you
if
don't
you
stop.
if
You
you
don't
reach
stop
out
praising
to
me.
her,
Thank you.
you tell her, and we will help you in regards to working that out. And that goes for the men and children as well. So you've got a great champion in the community, and we salute her. We are
Oh no, Michelle, I salute you. Not you. You are doing amazing. So why not share your intention? You from this amazing health collaborative. This organization, and it's a charity. Is it for helping people? So how you managed to from and how you did this? Would you just share a little bit the gist of your intention, please?
well, as most of you would know, all over the world, people of ethnic backgrounds were impacted by COVID in one way or the other, and still are, in regards to deaths, in regards to long hospitalizations, and also a delay in their full recovery. Not only that, for those who were waiting on surgeries and hospital appointments as well, they were also delayed. And that goes for not only the BAME community, but lots of other communities. The vision behind BAME Health Collaborative is to actually, and I say this all the time, is to actually sit with the policymakers, with the ones who decide our fate, the ones who actually decide on our risk assessments, the ones who actually decide, well, you're diabetic and this drug is suitable for you. And we know that the drugs for Caucasians, for diabetes, works differently to the drugs that should be given for those of the BAME background. That also include hypertension. So ironically, the tablets that you would give to someone who's of Caucasian and the ones that you would give someone of a Black or African Caribbean background is different. So it's also working with pharmaceutical companies to push the message so that they will work with us, more of us to be involved in clinical trials so that we can shape our future, have better outcomes. We have so many doctors and nurses and healthcare professionals all around the globe, from China to Africa to Caribbean to Singapore to India to Bangladesh to, oh gosh, name it. We have them all over the world. And therefore, we need to pull on their rich resources to help us to have a robust plan so that we can survive COVID, so that we can actually share the good message, so that we can learn when things go wrong, so that we're not always receiving, but we're also part of the delivering and the design. So that's why I founded BAME Health Collaborative. And I invite you to join us on this journey. No matter where you are welcome to join us and support us. You might have a great innovative idea. We welcome to hear that. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on any other social media platform, BAME, BAME, Health Collaborative. And Tanzila is one of our leads. So she's easy for you to contact.
Yeah.
And, and I'm so pleased to be here. I wish each of you a beautiful evening, a beautiful end of week, and may the great God protect you and that you keep safe and you wear that mask. You stay far away from crowded places. You wash your hands and you keep good respiratory hygiene. But most important, remember you need to social distance. This virus loves contact. Less contact, you live longer. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sister. It was amazing explaining all your intention, your vision, why you start. And I like what you mentioned. Actually, I think it's not only UK, also all over the world where like BME, this like kind of, sometimes we need to come up to together and share our own intention, how we can together, do better for future, for tomorrow. And I really appreciate and I congratulate you. I did, and also I want to again and again for your amazing initiative founding BME Health Collaborative.
Thank
I
you.
really
Together we
appreciate.
can. Together we can. That's our
Yeah,
mantra. Together we
yeah,
can. And we
yeah.
need everybody on board. Doesn't matter about your racial background, your nationality, your culture, the language you speak. We just need you to help us to build a better system for all.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your wonderful time and tips and all the sharing information. Hope next week we will see another professionals from BME Health Collaborative, because this is our intention. Every week, our BME Health Collaborative experts, professionals, doctors, nurse, all around the world, they can be even joined virtually. We really want to see the support. BME Health Collaborative will also be part, also be here. They will share experiences, tips, also their own lifestyle, how they coping with this COVID. Together, we can. Yes, we
Together
can.
we can. And next week you will have Professor Rotimi Jaisemi, who will be talking about
Wow.
women and COVID,
Oh,
pregnancy and COVID, managing
beautiful.
your pregnancy during a COVID period. And then the following week, we will have Dr. Nikolai, who will be there to join you. And then there is Leonard. And we have lots of people who will come on and give you such healthy tips about taking care of your tomorrow. And we also have a great accountant, Daniel McGill, who's going to come and talk to you
Wow.
about finances, because he actually teaches people about business strategy in actually accountancy. So BHC has so many incredible people, and we just want to ensure that
Yes.
you can join us. And
Yes.
thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you again. Have a wonderful good evening. Thank you, sister.
Thank
See
you.
you another time. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye. Uh, I can see lot of amazing people are here. Najia Ahmed, thank you so much, Apu. After the Shilpi, thank you so much. Thank you, Afsana. Thank you so much. All the amazing comments I can see. Thank you so much. Don't worry being sorry. It's okay. You are fine. You can see replay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you both. Thank you, Afsana, Apu. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Thank you, Afroja. It's an amazing friend of mine. Nice to see you both. Thank you, Afroza. Thank you. I really appreciate Najia Apu. I really appreciate for your time. Thank you for your all your time and appreciation. Alaikum assalam. I really humble all of you who joined and who will see replay. Have a good night. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz. See you next week, same time. To tips you, share you, inspire you.